story time today is the time I ran in front of a car and got caught. Well, it's gonna kind of be a long video, so take a seat. So the first time I got grounded for 3 weeks, and the second time I got grounded for 4. But I'm gonna tell you the first time. So the first time, my friends were like, we were all talking about like celebrities and stuff, and then I said, Brett Rivera's sister is kind of cute. Like, ooh, you have a crush on Bren? And I said, no, I don't. I'd rather get hit by a car than date Bren. And then I stand in front of a car, and he slammed on brakes and cussed at me and then went back. I did it again, and then the police got called. And then from here, I was screwed. And they brought me home. They're like, all right, buddy, come with me. Asked me the normal questions. And I answered no to all of them. And then I was in the back of the cop car. We went to my house, and I got originally grounded for 2 weeks, and then my uncle added 1 more week. So there's that. And the second time was a few days ago. So, I was just running around with my friends, particularly my friend JJ. And me and JJ were doing dares. Well, not dares. But there was this, he's like, have you ever heard Frogger? And I'm like, yeah, I played that this summer and got grounded. And he's like, oh. And then we were talking, and I ran in front of a car. They swerved around. When I ran back to retreat, like to the sidewalk, they slammed on brakes and swerved, like to act like they were going to hit me. And I lunged at the car, and then when they turned around, I started running down the sidewalk, and they started chasing me in their car. I ran through the backyard of my friend's house. When they moved out, no one lives there. I ran through the alley, ran in the back of a abandoned house, was like waiting out in the backyard for a little. Saw the car waiting out front. So I ran down the alley, ran around like 2 blocks, came back, waited 10 minutes. The car was still there, and we just saw the car. I just saw the car. And then they took off, and my friend's dad told him where I live. And from here, I was kind of mad. And then all my friends are like, dude, what in the world? We got yelled at because of your shenanigans. And I said, all right, sorry. And then my friend JJ and me went to Burlington. Well, his friends and my ex all went to Burlington, and I went with JJ. We went to his house, started hanging out. My ex calls him 20 minutes later. Hey, if you're with Lane right now, you need to get out of there. Where are you right now? He's like, I'm at my house. So from here, I was like, dude, what's going on? Who is it? He's like, it's Jay Lee. And it was on speaker. And he's like, she started a story and stuff, and not story, I mean, a search party for you. You need to get him out of there. And he's like, all right, let him go home. And I ran down the Trails End like they told me to do. There was no cops there, like they said there was going to be cops there. So I meet my friends halfway walking to Burlington. If you don't know what Burlington is, it's like a park/school. And we all meet up, and my one friend Kale's like, dude, what in the world is wrong with you? They're looking for you. You need to go. And we start walking down the street, and I ran from the car. And when we walk down, we just see 2 cop cars side by side, parked, talking. And we're like, dude, just put your hoods on and walk past. And I had my speaker with me, and it started blaring F the Police from NWA, and I turned it off. and me and my friend just bolted down to the street corner, waited for all the cars, and then a car let us cross, and we just waited at Trails for like 20 minutes, and from there we were screwed. We just went back, everyone went home, and then my uncle comes in the house, takes my phone and tablet, and says, "What did you do?" I'm like, "Nothing." "What did you do today?" I'm like, "Nothing, went to school." He's like, "No, tell me one more time. What did you do?" And like, "Nothing." And he's like, "Lane, tell me the truth. You're going to be grounded longer." And I said, "Nothing." He's like, "All right, there's 1 month." And I said, "What did I do?" Acting like I didn't know what I did. And backstory, it was originally going to be 2 weeks, but now it was 4 weeks. And yeah, then he talked to me a few days later, said, "Why didn't you just tell the truth? You could have been grounded in a few weeks, in 2 weeks, as long as the quarantine." And I said, "I know, I shouldn't have lied." So there's that. I hope you enjoyed that story. There will be more story times coming soon. If you wonder where I am right now, I'm just recording and telling my story. Everyone is enjoying their Christmas. I hope you enjoy your Christmas. I recorded this on Christmas, just so you know. Bye.